How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here. Another vlog for you here. We're actually up at the Valley Regional Hospital, which is up in Kentville, Nova Scotia, which is 35-ish something minutes away from where I live. But I figured we'd stop in here because I have a CAT scan tonight, which actually, it's scheduled for just about 2.5 hours. But it's about, yeah, I'm gonna go in at 2 hours. You know, you always go in early. Anyway, I've never actually been here before. It looks like a nice little spot anyway. Can't complain. I drove through the loop like 4 times trying to figure out what I was doing. Like, I had to deposit a check first, drove back through because I took the wrong way. The way the town works is that it's just a one-way all the way through. Like, so both lanes of traffic go in the same direction basically the entire time. So yeah, I kind of fucked up there once or twice, but I mean, it's all right, we're here. So yeah, like I said, we're like 35 minutes away from home. If I took the highway, I'm just not driving home to drive right back, like to be well over an hour for doing that alone. So yeah, I guess I'm just literally gonna loiter here. I've got my textbook, and I do have the camera, so I have you guys to talk to. I'll talk about the CAT scan here. I'm gonna talk about the MRI I have due Friday, and I don't know when I'll post this. Could be very well be tonight, might not be. I will say though, today, for Canada wise anyway, this was the this area, like Kentville, Greenwood, I think it actually might have been Greenwood, but maybe it was more Kentville, was actually the hottest of the, like, the hottest air, like, I guess you could say town, I guess, yeah, of the entire country, today. It was like, I was sitting there working in an AC, man, and like, at least that wasn't so bad, but like, as soon as I got out here to do this expedition, like, you're feeling it. The worst part is I can't have anything to drink, I can't eat, and I can't chew gum 2 hours before this thing, and I have a bottle of water sitting here I just decided to purchase, because, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very cheap sometimes, I'm a little frugal, and there's like a $3 fee to leave the hospital parking. I was like, fuck it, alright, we'll avoid this, because normally the one in Middleton, I actually just park across the street, and I'll walk over and do my business. Well, yeah, they got me. There's like literally nowhere I'm gonna find the park. I even parked at Tim Hortons, and I got shafted pretty hard over there, because I read that it's like Tim Hortons parking only, you'll be towed. So I went to back out, and I backed out the wrong way. I backed out this way, like to the left, which that way was actually for the drive-through, and I don't think I can just drive through without buying anything. So I ended up buying a bottle of water, which costed like fucking $2 and like 20 cents or something stupid. And like, then I realized like I can't even have it, so I mean, I'm just gonna have to wait till obviously after this is done. But yeah, the whole ordeal was ridiculous. I should have went the other way, but there was a car behind me, and I'm like, oh god, I can't do it. The MRI is going to be interesting, because I've never had a CAT scan or an MRI. I don't know much about either. But as far as I know about the MRI, you know, I've been told the times on the MRI are like can kind of vary. But I've heard about half an hour to an hour is what you're stuck there. You know, letting it do its thing, right? That's how long it normally takes. And the big problem with that is that you can't move, right? You're not supposed to really move at all. I mean, I think you're just pretty much just supposed to just lay there and just wait. So it's gonna be really hard, because like, you know, I do enjoy moving, and I also get moments, like, obviously I'm doing the MRI for the pain and stuff I'm in. I get moments where the pain gets really fucking tense, and I just kind of have to move a little bit to kind of like just to keep myself like almost sane, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel if I just laid there and just kind of tried to ignore it, like it might take over. So I don't know how that's gonna go, because that may very well may not happen, and the chances are it won't, but there is the probability, because it does do that. So I'm not looking forward to it. The hospital in question is about 2 hours and 40 minutes away, and there's a loop coming through near Halifax that I'm gonna have to go through, which I've obviously never done. And it looks like an 8 is the shape of this loop, and I have to come down off, basically an off ramp, while there's cars going like 100, 110, and I have a small stretch, and I have to merge into that lane, and I'm scared. The only bright side of this is my appointment's at 9, so I have to be there. Well, no, it's 9:30. I have to be there half an hour early. Again, almost 3 hours away, so I'm gonna leave at like 5 in the morning. I can get to that loop by like 6:30, which I'm hoping by 6:30 in the morning, it's probably not gonna be very busy. If I was gonna be busy, it would probably be like 7 or 8. Right, and then coming back through on the return trip again, it's going to be more, I hope actually before lunch, which Now that could be, well, I suppose no, it'd probably be after. If my appointment's at 9:30, let's just hypothetically say I get right in and out, yada yada yada. Let's say the whole thing takes an hour, it's 10:30. Yeah, I'd be right on lunch. So getting out of there might be a little more difficult, but I don't think I think I just drive straight the next time I go through, so I don't actually think it's so bad. I don't think I have anything to do with that on the way out of there. But yeah, like I said, it's just gonna be a long ass drive, and like again at 5 in the morning, so I'm not really stoked, but I mean, you do what you gotta do, right? I don't know. Besides that, I read the like on Google Maps. It's funny, they actually tied the reviews to the hospital. So I did peer into that because I'm kind of genuinely curious, and they're pretty poor. Actually, they're quite poor. It was an average of 2 stars, and almost every single one of the reviews just had like the same kind of general thing to say about it. But basically, and I mean, I don't know until I get in there, but apparently it's snobby staff, extremely long wait times for everything, being false diagnosed, like they know there's something wrong with them, but they go in and they're just getting told there's nothing wrong with you. I mean, I've had that a million times at hospitals, so I mean, at least I can relate to that. There's that going for me, so that's cool. But besides that, yeah, I'll let you know how the CAT scan goes. As far as, like I said, as far as I know, the CAT scan is way quicker. That's what I read. I read they're like the whole process can be like 15 minutes. And that's like just getting you ready, getting you in there, and getting you out. And apparently it's way more wide open. What I mean by that is like the MRI, I think they get you like, basically they shoot you in and you're like just on a little kind of dome thing. I've always seen it in the movies. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And you can just you're just sitting there and that's it, right? You got your thoughts to yourself and you just kind of hang out. The CAT scan is kind of like the same idea, but it's like you're not actually inside of something. You're just kind of laying there, and I think there's just 2 things on your side kind of thing and up on the top. So I think you're like, again, it's just more breathable. So I'm kind of, at least that's not so bad. You know, I have that to look forward to. So other than that there, folks, we're going to close the video here. I'll probably make a couple more videos while I'm in the parking lot, because like I said, I got shit all to do. So, but thank you so much for watching, everybody. And we're going to have to see you in the next video. Peace. Oh, that's awkward.